1 minute early today. That's alright. We're gonna just jam out. That's what I want to do. I hope that's what you do. My name is Clinton, also known as Clinton S5V on YouTube. I'm just a regular guy who likes jamming out on guitars, listens to heavy music. So today we're just gonna create riffs, and I'm gonna be playing some along to a drum beat that is free to use. So we're gonna put that to the test, I guess. It says in the description, free to use. Like all of this guy's stuff is free to use. He goes by John Page Contraband. You can find him at John Page Contraband on YouTube. He's got a variety of stuff, like a lot of different genres and a lot of rock kind of stuff, rock and metal. But he does like a lot of different kind of stuff. It's cool. Probably check him out if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, I left a credit in the description just for him. Just for him. A little credit in there, John Page Contraband. I'll get to that later. So for right now, I'm just gonna like do some, just jam out some improvised riffs, just for you. And I like to do this, so me too. That was pretty interesting. Black and Deathcore drum track is the one I'm gonna do at 100 beats per minute. So it's not gonna be like fast or anything, but should be interesting. You should check this out. But we're gonna do a couple more improvised kind of things before we do that. Hello to anyone in the chat, and if anyone's watching, thank you very much. Welcome. We are just gonna jam out. Yes. Just warming up real quick, trying to feel this out. Today I'm in standard. It's a C sharp standard, which is like a half step up from C standard. C. which is pretty cool. I like it. That was pretty cool, I guess. So, yeah, let's get to it. I wanna jam to this drum track, but before I do that, I'm gonna check the screen, see if anyone's in the chat right now. No, yeah, G good dot end job. All right. Well, welcome to the chat, everybody. Here we go. We're gonna keep on going. Whoops. Let's fix this little thing real quick. We're gonna jam to the track, right? Oh man. Bear with me, people. This thing's giving me problems real quick. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, here we go. Where's that moved? All right, here we go. We're gonna jam. Here we go. Or not. Maybe not. I think this thing is froze on me here. Oh man. So we're gonna just jam out a little further, and we're gonna mess with this at the time. Try to get this thing to work here. I think I lost that one. Let's try to get this thing back on here. Hoping everyone's having a good day today. My name is and welcome to the Clinton S5V stream. I've been doing this for like a week or two, and it's been interesting doing live streams. You know, doing something a little different. There we go. I had the wrong remote. That was the problem the whole time. I was using the wrong remote. It worked.
Joining us.
Alright, so I can like mute it for that part. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick look real quick. Sorry. Yay, play a song. Rose rock it out. Yes, I'm gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out. The track is coming. It is coming very soon. Here we go. Check her out. Alright, so I was just warming up to that a little bit, I think. I think we need to do that a couple more times. I think that was pretty cool. How were the levels? If anyone in the chat, how was the levels? Was the guitar too loud? I'll check the screen here in a second. Hope everyone's having a good day. My day was alright. The weather here was perfect today. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, right? In a good, comfortable temperature. Let me check real quick. Alright. 1 1 1 1 1 1. Close. Alright, we're gonna keep going a little bit. Message retracted. Is that like when someone's talking some nasty stuff? Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna keep playing, alright? Oh man. Not everyone's into heavy music, but for those of you who are into heavy music, you have found the right place. We are going to jam and play this one more time. I got this down. Wait. We're gonna play it probably a couple more times. But we're just jamming out. That was pretty fun. I think that one went a little better until I did the little skiddy-doos in there.
Go from clogged to clear in 15 minutes with No Max Gel.
Whoops.
Running your...
That probably wasn't good. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble. Anyway, so we're gonna check the chat. 2 people, 2 likes. All right. I hope you all stick around for a bit, cause we're gonna keep on going. Maybe we should choose a different track, man. All right, keep with this one. I got an idea. We'll drop the tune, this tuning. We're going from C sharp standard, which is gonna now be drop B. Alright. We're gonna play this thing in drop B now. Change up the tuning. Here we go. Toy! That was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna try find a different one. A different one. But by the same person who, I mean, they should be free to use. He says that in like all of his credits. Or his descriptions, I should say. Trying to find a good one. Maybe it'd be easier to do this. Anyway, I'm gonna check the screen real quick, see if anyone's chatting it up or anything. Mega Shrub? Is that house shrub? Mega Shrub. I will give you a little look. I'll check it out. And thank you for subbing, my friend. That's awesome. Alright. We're gonna keep on rocking off. And I'm gonna find a pretty good drum track here that's free to use so we can not get in trouble if we use it. You know what I mean? We're gonna try this one here. But before I do that, I need to check something out. So anyone in the chat, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're checking it out. I mean, it means a lot to me that you're checking it out. And thank you, Mega Shrub, for your sub and the interest that you showed in the channel. I need to check out the description of this thing. I think I have to download that so I can use that one. Should have had this a little more prepared. Check this one out. See if this one's any good. Yeah, my dog Harvey is back to full health. You know, he was doing a little rough. He injured his eye. He had what they call a he had a boxer ulcer, which is I'm looking at the screen. I'm sorry if it looks weird. He had to have a little operation on his eye to get rid of his ulcer, and he had to wear a cone chain for 2 whole weeks. Poor dog. Right? Poor dog. He's my buddy. He had to wear a cone of shame. Poor dog. But he's better now. We've been doing a couple of Harvey the Dog videos. Having that pick, man. Oh well, I'll use this one. So yeah, this one's free and free to use. So we're gonna jam out to it. Alright, here we go. sounded a little weird, right? Or like the volume wasn't right. Anyway, let's try something like this. This one's copyright free and free to use. Just might need to turn it up a tad. Here we go. We're gonna use this one. It goes on for a while. I'm gonna switch guitars real quick and take a sip of my drink. This thing goes on for like 20 minutes of drum beat. So I'm gonna take a little sip, switch my guitar, maybe check the screen real quick. Oh man, that's good. Alright. No one's really watching, but we got 3 likes, alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. I think we're done with that one. That was an almost like 20-minute jam right there. Anyone in the chat? No, no one's watching. Well, I guess it's a good time to end the chat. The stream. Thank you everybody for joining. It was great jamming for you. And I'll be back for another one sometime later this week. I'll also be putting out shorts and videos. And I hope you check it out. I hope you like it. If you don't, oh well. Not everyone likes the metal music. I know that. Some people find it offensive or something. But thank you very much for watching and have a good night. My name is Clinton. I also go by Clinton S5V. I have a channel called Clinton S5V. You can check it out. Have a good one.